I didn't come here to expect to blow people out of the water or even do, you know, as good as I did. Pretty good so far, considering that I haven't warmed up. I've just been kind of hanging out, watching people lift. Yeah. They still haven't started the B flights yet. So once well, I mean, like the whole thing's starting at 9, you know, so they still got to run through A, B's, and C's. I'm probably gonna start warming up here in a second. All the B's just finished up, so probably about like 4 sets. Going 135, 235. Probably jumped it up to like 3. Probably like, I don't know, maybe like 315, 350 around there. Yeah. I mean, we have up to what, like 15 minutes? 3 minutes. 3 minutes? Give or take. 12 minutes. No give or take. No give or take. It's 3 minutes. Are you okay jumping all the way to 3 next one? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. The old belt line. I'll do 375 and then roughly around like 4. Doing good? One. I'm gonna give you commands here. Can you watch that? Squat! Good stuff. Back.
You went 5 for 9, right?
Yeah, 5 for 9.
And like kind of short term and then long term.
Well, I want to keep doing it. This is like the only sport that I've actually enjoyed being a part of and competing. You know, I've only been training for powerlifting for like less than a year. I've always lifted heavy, but I've never really gotten to the technical aspect of it. I still don't even have it down. There's a lot of things that I still need to learn. I still want to keep doing it for as long as, you know, obviously my body will allow me to. I mean, I'm not getting paid for it, so if I fucking get hurt afterwards, like, you know, will I risk providing a better life for me and my wife? Probably not. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Come on, Dino. That's okay. I mean, it was as smooth as I wanted it to be, but it wasn't like struggling. Come on! Attaboy. I don't know. Confidence? Is the confidence high on it?
little slow and you weren't quite sure?
Yeah. No, my setup was a tiny bit different.
Okay, so we'll ace it this time. All right, sit down.
My opener?
Oh, okay, yeah. So we should be able to beat that. Yeah. What's that?
Are you being sarcastic right now?
No. Well, I mean, if we get 200, we will, right? Saying I missed my third squat because it wasn't deep. Had the strength for it. There's no
There goes Chino Rios on 2.
Yes, get up!
Kilos, 440 pounds. The squat is not good.
You know, and unfortunately, when you miss a squat on depth the first time, they bias towards it for the next one.
Yeah.
They're looking for it. So
Can't change anything about it. So
you can challenge calls, but depth calls aren't worth challenge.
huh?
I said you can challenge calls, but depth calls are not worth challenging. Because you go in there and you question the ref's judgment on how to judge the most basic thing, right? And then you just want to accept it and move on. Yeah. Generally, it's I've never seen one overturn.
For most intermediate lifters, a rounded approach is best, but you know, if you have a problem lift, it's better to kind of, there's certain things you can do to target it. A lot of those are technical, right? Like we had kind of touched on, you know, Chino missed a couple lifts on little technicalities, and that just comes with being a fairly new lifter, right? That was your second meet, right? And this year, you know, he was still able to get to the national level based off that. So he's certainly got the raw, you know, base level strength to build off of. Both agreed that there's some extraneous factors that made his day a little bit tough. You know, travel, a little bit of lack of sleep the day before, maybe a little bit of nerves.
I'd say a lot of it was nerves. I mean, like, you know, the first meet I did, there was probably like less than 40 lifters.
Yeah.
You know,
Not that big of a crowd.
And compare that to, you know, 1,200 lifters this week. And probably, I mean, you were on the busiest day, so there was probably about 400 lifters that day, and 4 platforms. And nerves affect everyone differently. Like, you know, some people are anxious and shaking and hyperventilating. You know, he was more relaxed and stuff, but it doesn't mean that it's not affecting you, you know, inside, and not everyone shows it visibly, right?
Start. Press. Back. Pretty good. Say, keep it light and follow it, whatever, right? If you tell them, if you're just like, go, he's gonna give whatever he wants to give you, and that can fuck you up a little bit, right? Imagine if I just picked it up and just dropped it. So, like that messed Randy up. It doesn't mess guys up as much because you got a little bit more ability to stabilize yourself, but something to consider, one of those small things. Would you say if something was wrong? Yeah, I would.
Well, it's not better response than 265? 260? Oh, 265?
Like you're talking kilos, right?
Daniel Kim on 2. Nestor Bacallas on 1.
I don't know if this is me.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, man, let's go.
Safety is way high.
have been here, but whatever. I'm taking it in.
Gorillas on bar 1. 330 pounds. Lift attempt. Lift is good. Bars flying.
I only went up to 127. So that's like 283. Huh? Yeah, I mean this one's already 5 pounds over the one I just did, so.
Got it back.
As far as like the overall PRs, I don't really think about it because the PR that I hit like on bench, it wasn't that I wasn't able to hit it on the last one if I wasn't in good health. My elbow was giving me issues during my last meet, so which is why I didn't try to push it just to not risk the deadlift being back, especially because that's where I would make up most of my weight.
I mean, you shouldn't be pulling it right up there, but nothing wrong.
Let's get lit up. Let's get lit up.
You're in the hole.
Bars low. Your top grade 469 on 2. Ron Love, this is for you.
What do you feel about a 5K jump? That's about the max I'd want to take there.
That's fine.
Yeah, all right.
Here goes Rios on 2.
Come on, Chino! Get it! Get it! Get it!
Helped a bit. Okay, come over here.
Come on, Chino!
529 lift is good.
Pull! 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 Me and Kevin go back and forth. So, because sometimes when people are already lifting, we have to use the regular bar anyway.
Because the Texas deadlift bar is longer and thinner, right? So you might get like 25, 50 pounds on
My
it.
last 5 weeks, I've been doing with nothing but the Ohio bar.
That third was the best from the floor, dude.
Yeah.
Does it didn't come up?
Because your dick was really good and you're saying that. On the video, you can hear me say that.
Dude, like, I'm not used to the fucking rest. There's like long rest.
Got like, it's been like 2 hours between.
So, whatever.
There's no need to cry.
Huh?
No need to cry. You're so red. It looks like you're just having a good time.
No, I'm not bugging out, bro. Like I said originally, like, I never probably should have been here. Like, considering it's only my second meet, but whatever. It was a good experience. Take care.
You did well, dude.
I did okay. I didn't hit the numbers that I wanted to, but you know.
No plan survives first contact with the enemy.
I don't know what that means, but
In general, from the 1700s.
I mean, there's what you had planned, and then there's what the reality situation is.
I mean, second meet nationals. You won't have any issue getting back here next year. We did raise the totals.
yeah, I mean, some of these are gonna change on my training, like some of the standard.
Straight bar with a straight bar.
I'm gonna do nothing but straight bar.
Yeah. Deadlift bar is fun.
Huh?
To get better at deadlifting. To get better at deadlifting on deadlift bar, but that's about it.
No, I'm just do
not that.
I think I did okay, you know, considering it was only my second meet, but because of that I didn't come here with high expectations, you know. I did it because, for one, I wanted to compete in it. I wanted the experience. Seeing everybody in my weight class, like, you know, pick up fucking ridiculous weight was like motivating enough, you know, but it was also like just astonishing to see, you know, somebody weighs like 4 pounds more than me lift up like over 600 pounds. So,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, I think there was over 600 pound squats 400-pound benches and 700-pound deadlifts in his weight class. So it's, you know, it's certainly, you know, it's inspiring to me, right? That's not even my weight class.
Train out there.
There's a super heavyweight farting outside. So.
Ray Williams is here.
Ray Williams starting outside. Yeah, and I think that's why, you know, you expose yourself to a competition like this, you know, at a level where you know that you're not going to go there and win or podium, right? I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, you're qualified. You should be there if you want to and if you're ready. And there's no better way to learn certain lessons than to basically throw yourself in head first and learn them firsthand. You know, so I think he really did that, and you know, you would rather go in and not have any lessons to learn and just perform, you know, 9 for 9, but that doesn't always happen, right?
Yeah.
And we had some contact, but not the optimal amount for me to know exactly where he was. So
Yeah,
kind of going off where we thought he should be, and not that he's not there, but we have to look at some technical things that might bring his maxes down just a little bit, but eventually they'll go up above that. So
yeah, because all things considered, like I've met Jon for a total of like 10 minutes before this weekend.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
You guys already hate each other.
we had talked a bit, but you know, I wasn't able to, you know, I didn't have weekly check-ins like I had with my other clients, and you know, I didn't get to see a whole lot of training videos. So there, you know, it was a learning experience for us both, which it always will be with clients, and you know, that's rapport is so important with kind of, you know, growing and achieving new goals. And you know, that's the plan with Black Iron, is to have the programming, but you know, to be able to change things on the fly as we need to, right? And that's kind of the hope with the powerlifting club there, that it will be, you know, all kind of malleable, like what we can change what we need to, and you know, if something's not working, we can take a different approach, right? And that's easier to sense with being there, right? You can, you know, sense if people need a deload week if you see everyone slogging around real slow and you know, they're stressed and their numbers are going down. You know, if I'm not there, it's kind of like I just assume they don't need it, right? So it's